Hello and welcome to AUC News. This is Nada Darwish. Risala AUC collaborates with the anti-cancer team by launching the Blood Donation Drive campaign on September 24th. This campaign aims to save many patients' lives who are struggling in public hospitals that lack the availability of blood. From the very first day, more than 70 students and professors donated their blood, and this number increased to 82 people overall on the second day. This isn't the first time for Risala AUC to take such initiative, providing the students with the opportunity to feed their charity bug by helping others in need. The event is considered one of the most significant ones that is organized by Risala AUC and is held every semester.
I'm so happy that I'm participating in such a great cause, and knowing that I could save someone's life gives me so much joy. And I'm really glad that a lot of AUCians are participating in donating blood.
The ambulance car has been available next to Quick from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. till September 27th. New food outlets are opening on campus since the closing of Catering & Co. due to hygiene reasons. This Sunday, Tabali operated and Smiley's Grill also started operating the week after. All new food outlets offered students discounts on their first week of operating. Tabali are offering 15% discount for the first week, and Smiley's Grill offered on the opening day. Tabali is an Oriental food outlet in Hus building that offers Oriental food, while Smiley's Grills offers fast food.
2 days ago to get breakfast in the morning, and they didn't have any bread, so I had to go to Tarwiya to get some breakfast. What a great start.
AUC is constantly opening new food outlets while closing others to meet the expectations of their students. The University Food Services released another announcement of the opening of a new cafeteria instead of Catering & Co. Over the past couple of weeks, student union representatives were in constant contact with administrative personnel after being notified that there will be changes in the commencement starting from this semester. The administration intends to alter the graduation ceremony's dynamics to a school-based system that has only one commencement at the end of spring semester, instead of having one at the end of each. The changes are taking place as AUC centennial ceremony is around the corner.
I think it's very unfair for the AUC to take this decision all of a sudden. They should have at least informed the graduates about the delay. Better yet, I think they should have found a solution to whatever issues they're having, because it's every graduating senior's right to graduate at this time.
The student union completely and utterly rejects the scenarios planned by the administration and has started contacting the president and all the members of the cabinet for a final diplomatic attempt.
Any decision that any university takes or AUC takes, there must be some rationale behind it. But since I don't really know the rationale behind it, from what we know as students, from the way the student body perceives it, that's completely absurd.
The student body acknowledges that they have the full legitimacy to defend their rights and celebrate on time as their previous fellow students. As the negotiations are still going on, it's not clear yet whether the student union will be able to persuade the administration to pull back its decision or at least postpone it, or that students will have to accept the fact that there will be no commencement this semester. On Sunday, AUC Library held a talk by AUC graduate student Shan Young, who discussed the topic of Islamic architecture in China, and as well as it was well attended by faculty members, undergraduate students, and graduate students. It is not the first time the library hosts such events. Usually there are arranged book discussions, lectures related to Middle East and Arab cultures, film screenings for the most famous and awarded documentaries.
We do such lectures and talks because we think that it will help the community at AUC. We have this, we make that author talks about their books, and our lecturer here is an AUC graduate in Islamic architecture, but she's from China. So we thought that if she talks about the Islamic architecture in China, that would be a good thing for the AUC community.
Shan worked as a freelance journalist based in Shanghai and wrote for several prominent Chinese news outlets before traveling to Beirut and Tehran for Arabic and Farsi studies. Shan talked about the differences between the Islamic architecture represented in mosques and tombs in China and in the Arab world, and the influences of the economic and political conditions in China and how they affect the evolution of the architecture there. Fadi Mir's edition started on September 23rd at Malak Gabr Theatre with the availability of 4 roles for men and 3 for women. Fadi Mir's is an American play by David Lindsay, which tells a story about an amnesic woman who wakes up every day with a blank memory. Some students were sitting in front of the theater waiting for the auditions for Fadi Mir's, which will be directed by Professor Julia Campana.
Some of the characters are a limping man who limps and lisps, so he can't they have S's at all. Her mother, Claire's mother, the woman who has amnesia, her mother who has had a stroke, so she has this condition called aphasia.
Students prepared themselves for the auditions with one monologue which shows their language and movement skills and their ability to do disparate emotions. The play is expected to be performed from November 14th till November 20th. AUC held a study exchange and study abroad fair on Sunday 23rd. This year, the fair's slogan was "Bringing the World to You." This fair takes place every semester just before the university opens the applications for the study abroad. The aim of this fair is to give students a glimpse of all the possible international programs that they can apply to in several universities around the world.
I'm Sani Gizmi. I was on my semester abroad last spring. I was in the American University in Washington, D.C. Actually, I had a unique experience and I had so much fun. What's special about my experience was like getting to know more people and integrating with the American culture, and also like knowing that there is no difference between AUC and AU. They have the same curriculum and they have the same workload, so it was easy to integrate and also like balance into my academics and having fun and enjoying my semester.
Students get the chance to learn more about their opportunities abroad.
Going abroad is one of the most exciting things in your life. You can explore yourself, your own culture, and the new culture in the world.
Usually, a lot of students think of studying abroad, and this event is a great opportunity for them to explore their interests. While most students at AUC spend their college years solely focusing on their academics, some of these college students struggle to juggle both academics and jobs. The jobs these students have range from unpaid internships to business ownerships and startups. But all the students have one goal in common: success and financial independence.
I don't know a lot of students that do both, working and studying at the same time, but I wanted to do so because I wanted to be independent from my family.
Some of these students have even started their very own businesses and startups. Mohammed Zahran, for instance, who majors in business, became an entrepreneur when he started his own shoe closets company.
I started my own company because I don't want to start my work life working for someone else. I wanted to gain my first-hand experience while I'm a student on what it is like to become a business owner.
Despite the hardships of maintaining this lifestyle of juggling both academics and a job at the same time, these students believe that hard work will pay off and they're hopeful for their future. Last Wednesday, the Student Union reopened its lounge after 2 weeks of renovation and maintenance. On the day of their opening, the SU offered free desserts, Red Bull, and a chocolate fountain. The SU had all its members from different committees working day and night painting the lounge and preparing engaging activities. New equipment and furniture such as printers, couches, and an air hockey table has been added to the lounge.
Today we are announcing the initiation of the SU Lounge at the Haas building, and it's helping all students bond greatly on a personal level and become more connected with each other. We're offering so many activities inside the lounge, and they have many giveaways today, so try and join us if you have a time.
So the SU Lounge, we have the printers, we have the SU Lounge. We can sit together. It is aimed to strengthen the bond between the students and to help them to print the papers, to print teasers, flyers, tourism voices.
The SU Lounge was full of students who waited to play air hockey, chess, tawla, and PlayStation. The lounge is open all day for students to relax, study, and play. That was a wrap-up of the week. Thanks for watching. This was Nada Darwish, AUC News.